Hi, my name is Melissa Barrad, the owner of I Do Weddings in San Diego. I'm here to show you how to create your very own bow for wedding invitations. A great way to dress up your wedding invitations is to include a bow. So what you see here today is an invitation suite by my friends over at Sweet Paper in La Jolla, and they provided me all of the components and did all of the printing and design. And what I'm doing is just putting something together to kind of create a package, if you will. So I have my own twine in wedding colors that I pre-cut, something that's really easy to do that I highly recommend, that you pre-cut and you measure before, and you make sure you buy a little bit extra just in case you make any mistakes. I see very few invitations now with a huge bow, a thick glossy ribbon, and this is a more modern approach and something that's really easy for everyone to do. The thicker ribbon and the big bows are gorgeous, but they're really hard to do in mass quantities, and they're also hard to make the same. So I love this option of twine. It's still romantic, it's still sweet, it's a really nice touch, and it does not cost a lot, which is great. So to tie the bow, it's very, very simple. Again, I make sure that you have plenty of slack and plenty of room when doing so. I recommend that you do a double knot and make sure it's tied pretty tight. So if you want to slide in any more components to the invitation, that you have plenty of room to do so. And for this particular wedding, we have a little hang tag with the bride and groom's names and their wedding date, which we will simply thread through. So it's been double knotted so it can stand securely. So we're going to go ahead and tie on this piece so it stays, and you can see how it lies flat. And then of course you will simply tie a bow. This is a lot easier again than a big thick ribbon, but I would just make sure you tie it tight and then have scissors on hand so that if you need to cut extra, you're able to do so. And if you prefer to do so, you can also include your other components like your RSVP vehicle or your detail sheet all together in one pretty piece. So when your wedding guest takes the invitation out of the envelope, it looks like this and it's more of a package. And that's how you create your very own bow for your wedding invitations. I'm Melissa Barrad with I Do Weddings, and thank you for joining me.